Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. Yeah, I said y'all are in for it now. I can do a video. God, I can't believe it took me this long to figure this out, but I've tried over the years. I loaded an app, DU Video. I've had several of them, Androvid, I don't know how many video systems and, management devices. I've loaded apps and nothing. 447 gauges. Let me see if I got where is the little thingy? At a flood stage. 447 gauges. Flood stage and above, so Jersey's up there in Illinois, one block from the Illinois River, which is one of the rivers that Mr. BB, Mr. BB 333, Mr. BB 333, whatever his thing is. I'm going to pause this for a minute. Yeah. All right, so yeah, it's, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning or something. But I just thought I would take the opportunity to just, do a video here. This is pretty critical. 300 rivers at flood stage. Yeah, this is Thor News. Now, this video I'm on there is Oppenheimer Ranch. Diamond is the name he goes by. GSM update, grand solar minimum update, 2/24/18, epic flooding, record snow and cold, Antarctic ice lies shattered. I said the point before that the ground up in a lot of these areas is frozen. Now, right as I finished that video earlier, and I thought I got it on the thing, but I guess it got cut off or something, but it started lightning. Maybe it did. I didn't listen to the whole thing. It started lightning right as I was finishing that last video. And then it started pouring rain. I mean, pouring rain. So it's like, yeah, here comes the Maya, like Mayan, I don't know, Maya Express. It could drop a foot. In Louisiana in 2016, it dropped 2 feet of water in a span of 4 days. So in 2 days, in 48 hours, it dropped a foot of water. 6 inches per day for 4 consecutive days. Wow. So, Thor News is another good, really good.
It is with that heavy heart that I tell you, you better have a strong heart if you're going to watch this video.
Huh.
Because I'm going to tell you what I believe. And I'm not...
This guy is hard-hitting. He says, you better have a strong heart if you're going to watch this video. 300 rivers at flood stage, worst disaster in U.S. history unfolding. Thorn News, whatever. You can see it there. A straight shooter. Yeah, really good. So, have it that one. Watch that one. I'm not going to do too much here. I'm just going to get off here, but so. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many good channels. This guy seemed to be really right on top of things. Very predictive, very accurate. So take a look at this one. 300 rivers at flood stage, worst disaster in USA history unfolding. I could pop my plug, I believe. I'm going to try that. Just for kicks, so we know in the future. I can pull this and then you can hear it. Well, you could hear it, but
I'm going to sugarcoat it at all, because I don't know how to. I think we are watching one of the biggest disasters in American history unfold before our eyes.
Biggest disaster in American history unfold before our eyes.
From Boston points out, this is the most expansive, contiguous winter advisory ever.
Most expansive winter advisory ever. I'm gonna get. Oh, I don't know. Oh, come on.
Going on here is a situation where yesterday, when this event began, we had 161 rivers in the flooding stage, which means
161
minor
rivers in the
flooding,
flood stage.
moderate flooding, or major flooding. I think we had 3 in major flooding. And this was yesterday, about 24 hours ago. So one day later, it has almost doubled to 295 rivers in a flooding stage.
And Diamond was just saying it was
either minor flooding, moderate flooding, or major
400 and some.
flooding. And I think we've seen major flooding
This
going
is
from 3 to 29.
February 22nd.
Now, as I mentioned, this is a long duration event. So, this is going to go on for 5 more days, minimum.
5 more days.
This steady stream of moisture is going to be spinning around the Bermuda or Azores High, however you want to call it. And so it's going to be bringing a lot of moisture from the middle of the United States of America all the way out east. And we have major ice jam problems up in Canada. And with the temperature swings, it's causing it to melt. We've just got an entire series of bad news, it seems like.
Total ice accumulation
Extremely
forecast.
bad news. I mean, I've literally spent 5 years of my life on YouTube trying to get people to come together as one American family and one Earth family to face these changes that I saw coming our way.
Anyway.
And I feel like in those 5 years, I've been the most censored person on YouTube.
I'm not going to keep doing that. So, anyway, just a heads up. Looks like some serious flooding with a lot of the ground frozen. It's not here. It's above freezing here. The ground is soaked. But the second the rain, this was strange. The second the rain started, I started hearing glug, 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 glug in the toilet or the bathroom. As if the septic tank was having pressure put on it. So, or the gray line or something, but there was immediate pressure. Very loud. That was a bit disconcerting, like, okay, something big trying to crawl up out of the sewer or what, so anyway, no. Anyway, so that's about it. I'm not going to belabor this. I'll probably go ahead and upload this just for kicks, but be aware there's some serious changes going on.
Minor flooding.
This is back to Grand Solar Minimum Diamond.
And more rain is forecast for the next 72 hours.
Now, let's see if there's anything else pull up. Little Ice Age, Big Chill, 300 rivers. He says 300, and then Oppenheimer, yeah, that's what I wanted to check the date. February 24th, see, 2 days later, 400 and some are up. So, yep. Earthquakes. Oh, the clock is rolling, I forgot. Super volcano that can destroy Earth documentary 2017. Yellowstone. GSM update. Extreme cold blamed on warming. Yeah, super volcano Yellowstone the Yellowstone movie, full 2 hours, Oppenheimer Wrench Project. Hey, that there looks like that could be interesting. I don't know if he did this. The characters depicted in this film are fictional. The events are based on fact. So he just uploaded it. Yeah. I didn't know that. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't really remember. Krakatoa. Everybody remembers that one? Krakatoa east of Java. I saw that at the Cooper Theater like it was an IMAX, but it was, before the IMAX, it was the biggest screen theater in Denver, kind of a roundish screen. Little Ice Age Big Chill. All right. Well, let's get together on this. Help out. Let's get some things going on. We ain't gonna make it if we don't. You see 30-foot high snows like that one in that picture there. I mean, that happens. And they clear it. I have no idea how they do that, but they do. They keep them clear. What keeps them from collapsing in? Maybe they just do once in a while and they clear them out. But that is the scenario that we're going to be seeing. They're saying that north of that Armageddon line, you could have snow like that, and it'll crush every house out there that's, not well built for it. Not an underground house. I think we need to have a Hobbitville, the Shire. In a hole in the ground live a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, dark hole, but a warm. It was a hobbit hole, and that meant warmth and coziness. So, all right, that's it. I'm canning this one. Way too long already. I'm just jabbering, but good night. Sleep tight. Hallelujah.